Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in, nice to see you. If you're an old one, welcome back. Lovely to see you again. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails, your donations, emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and your emails booking for readings. If I haven't got back to you, I will be doing so the latest 48 hours, okay? I must also say that energy is fluid, so I can be picking up on past, present or future energy, and if I say masculine or feminine, take what resonates, because we hold both of those energies. Zodiac signs that come up, it could be your zodiac sign, or it could be the energy that is being sent to you, or that you are sitting in, or someone else is sitting in. Again, take what resonates. There is still someone going through the comment sections here and there, pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, stating to WhatsApp me, you know, WhatsApp me for this amount of money or this donation, I can help with this area of your life. Just be aware this is a scammer. I will never solicit a reading. My readings are open, but I will not contact you for a reading. You have to contact me, and the only way you can do that is by going into any of my description boxes or into the summary description box of my channel and looking for my email. Okay, you must copy and paste that into your own email and then speak to me. Please make sure that you are giving full permission for me, my ancestors and my guides to read your energy, to ensure that a reading is possible. If you send money without having a conversation or getting a green light for me, I will hold it for 24 hours just in case you contact me, and if you don't, you will just be refunded and you won't get a reading from me, because those are my boundaries and my rules, and if you don't listen to them, it means that you're not respecting them. Now, when I asked what it was that we should be focusing on, I was told there is a book made of skin. Okay, so that's quite grim, to be quite honest. Now you have 11th house, okay, so this is friends and social gatherings, or this is society or communities. This is also ruled by Aquarius, okay, and Aquarians are those who think outside of the box. They're very good at creative solutions to problems. They are rebellious, they're extremely intelligent as well. So we do have some sort of community here, and it's a circle of friends, associations and freedom, okay. Somebody, because I'm hearing the song by Queen, I want to break free, I want to break free, and I'm not going to sing the rest of it because my throat is not in it today. Now we have got here secrets revealed. So who broke free? Who broke free from a society, a community, a coven, a secret society? Take it as it resonates. You've also got here the attraction of pleasure from and good times, Venus. So someone broke free of some sort of love spell, a toxic relationship, some sort of romance and drama. Now, how does this link into this book made of skin? Okay. Ooh, because you've got caring connections upside down. Somebody was holding someone against their will, without a doubt, and you've got 8th house here. Okay, your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign, so this is about your emotions, and it's how you release negativity. It's also to do with your intimacy, it's to do with sex, it's to do with mystery. So somebody was using some sort of sex magic. There was something here about using an incantation in a book made of skin, whether that is leather or actual skin. And I heard feed me, okay? So there was some sort of sacrifice that was given to this book to activate something. And I heard I'm alive, or there's something here about living words in there as well, okay? You've got caring connections upside down. Somebody has broken free of this toxic binding that was placed upon them. And I heard I didn't want to be here, because the 8th house says here, as a life or death issue, getting and using power, use other people's resources. Okay, someone was using some sort of baneful magic, dark incantations. I heard Santiera for some people, or voodoo, one of the two. Okay, it was used to confuse, because you've also got cornucopia. It was used to confuse and distort perception, some sort of glamour spell to make someone feel like they should be where they're not, if that makes sense. Okay. And there's something here about draining this person. Draining them of what exactly? Let's have a look. Look at that, draining them of happiness, keeping them anxious, keeping them in an abusive relationship, keeping them feeling small. Okay, now with this secrets revealed, when it comes to Venus, someone is very, very worried about how this wider community is going to respond to finding out about this, because I heard tell it all. Okay, or I heard an exclusive. Okay, so somebody is either being interviewed, and you've also got the man holding the heart, and it's upside down. So this is not only someone being held against their own will, this may also be someone breaking free of addictions, habits, things that hold you back. Okay, but I heard forcibly was held back. This can also be contracts, binding contracts with the man downstairs. Okay, because this is really my devil card. You know, he's supposed to look all gorgeous and hunky and blah blah blah, but really, what's he hiding in his other hand? You know, he's got a heart in one, and I heard the soul in the other. How very interesting. Tell me more. Who was it? Who was it that was who removed themselves from this? Who was it? Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is somebody who had a string of calamity or chaos following them around. Somebody who may have also, because it says daughter, personal healing and happiness, someone who was not happy with their life and they were bound because they had so many wounds and they weren't healing them, because I heard depression. Okay, but you've also got miracle here, that number condensing down to 6. There was something here about them wanting balance but not knowing how to find it, and they ended up in either a toxic relationship, toxic marriage, or toxic partnership. Okay, now what else? Do you want me to take this one? Yes. Ooh. When they removed, there's something that they removed. There's something that they did. And when they did this, it actually removed the storm from within. There was something that they either healed or they made a choice to heal. And that is what actually activated them being able to break free of those chains. Because I heard took away addiction. Time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Somebody reassessed their own life and started to question why things were going wrong for them. Okay, and actually started looking into their own heart chakra, because you have here miracles, you have adjacent possibilities, and then you have Virgo in new moon. Your new moons are all about releasing, whereas your full moons are about manifesting and drawing in. Okay, there's something here, and it kind of links into one of my previous videos talking about a divine counterpart walking away. They had been bound, had something done to their 5th house. Okay, there's also readings that I've done where somebody done a ritual and it backfired. Something was done on the new moon, I heard, towards a light one, and where it backfired, it actually uncaged this person and gave them space to question those who are in their life, and also to assess what it is that they actually need, what their heart needs. And it was a miracle for them to be able to see straight for once. Okay, what else would like to come out, please and thank you? Houses, what house do we have here? 9th house. So this is spiritual values, long range thinking or travel, what is to be shared. Now your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. It's all about your philosophies, it's faith, it's travel. This person moved away when this, whatever ritual backfired that was done over the new moon, it opened up space for this person to actually reflect on their own actions, on what their wounds were. And I heard they licked their wounds for a very long time. And I heard they hid them. But there's something here with the 9th house and some sort of activation in their heart chakra, which encouraged them to follow their heart, and faith in believing in miracles, in believing in being able to heal. And with this, it's a time to give rather than take. This person wanted to give to themselves. They wanted to give to themselves. Now, why was I shown this? Okay, what's this got to do with this book? Should I take this one? No. Okay, let's have a look. So up or down? So you have here celestial alignment, and you also have alchemy. This person realized how unbalanced they were in this relationship, and they also realized that there was a very codependent, dysfunctional, what's the word, aura or energy in being with whoever it was that they were with. Because I just heard the words nasty bitch. If something went on with this ritual that opened their eyes to who it was that they were spending their time, their energy, their money, you know, their everything on, and that it wasn't aligned with who they actually are. because you've also got alchemy. This person's starting to heal. This person's going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, now with cornucopia here, especially with 8th house, this person is coming to a massive realization of, I heard the tricks that they were tricked into, or what it was that they were tricked into. Because here, with this upside down, this is removing something from a contract. And by doing so, they've dodged a bullet of some sort. It's given them space to actually alchemize their pain into gold, which literally means that the more that you heal yourself, the more you bring blessings in for yourself. This person is learning a massive, massive lesson. Okay, who is this person? Please and thank you. Who is this person? Now, how interesting is this? Because in my previous video, we're talking about a divine counterpart. In this video, this isn't a divine counterpart. This is a toxic counterpart. This is somebody who is a trickster. And you've got to remember that what is happening to your divine counterpart is mirroring what's happening to this karmic counterpart. And I say this because in previous videos there was a running theme of there being these two energies that were very similar. One was divine and was supposed to be going towards this light one, and one was karmic and was still trying to go towards this light one. And it seems that both are going through extremely similar things. This person here, this is called the thinking man, but again, it's like this energy over here. If you look at this guy, he's got a nice shiny crystal in one hand. Where's his other hand? What is he doing? And I heard Libra. Okay, so for me, Libra is about business partners, illegal wrongdoings, but it's also to do with the courts. It's also to do with a judicial, I can never say it, system. This person, and I heard going to jail, this person knows they're going to jail for what they did. Now, why was I shown this energy of divine counterpart in the last reading? What was that about? Man holding the coin. Because you know what? This divine counterpart seems to be going through extremely similar things. However, whoever it was that was bound, okay, whether that is divine or karmic, there's something here about being blinded to the truth because of money. Okay, and there is some sort of money wound. There's a money bias or money wound that was deep-seated in both the karmic and in the divine counterpart, which both of them are having to learn and heal from. And there you go, there's some confirmation. Okay, does this link in? Does this reading link into my previous one? Yes. Okay, because you've got here strategy. This has been planned for a very long time. Okay. And I heard you'll never know which one is which. That is why this has been happening. This is why this has been planned at the same time, because you've also got seasons. This has been going on for a very long time. For a very long time, this toxic energy, is this masculine or feminine? And I heard it could be either, because you have to remember that your divine masculine or feminine will be what resonates for you. And as this is a collective, timeless, general reading, I'm going to be picking up on both. However, there's something here about planning and strategizing for a very long time, because you've got here condensing down to 3. There was an expansion in binding more than one person so that when they were set free, they will both be coming towards you. Both of them are coming towards you with the need to heal. One is healing because they actually realize how imbalanced their life has been, and the other one is coming towards you because they want you to heal what is unbalanced, if that makes sense, because your divine counterpart is going to take that time to balance themselves, to bring in equilibrium, whereas the trickster energy is still going to come forward, but they want you or this light one or another person to do it for them. Okay, tell me more. Why did I hear licking wounds? Because I heard Aleister Crowley was wrong. Aleister Crowley was wrong, because you've got Angel of Love. And I heard I heard that song, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. So this person over here knows that it's too late for them to apologize for what they've done, because they've done too much, but they still want to come forward. They want to get atonement, because they feel like if they're going into jail or they're going into prison, for example, and they know that they're going away for a long time, and I heard someone's out to get me, there's someone in prison that knows who they are. And there's something here to do with, look, secrets revealed with Venus anxiety, and angel of love. There's something here to do with innocence and distorted sexual energy going on that this person is part of. This person may be going through a dark night of the soul, but what they have done is, I heard, forgiveness will take lifetimes. Forgiveness will take lifetimes. So whatever they have done to these innocent souls, or whatever they are part of, coming forward and asking for atonement isn't enough. And I think they know this, and I think they know that when they go to prison, something's going to happen to them. Because I heard karma is real. Okay, tell me about this divine counterpart. Oh, look at that, daughter value. Whereas this person may have wounds. They may have been repressing wounds or licking their wounds or have money wounds. But this person is taking the time now, after being released from whatever binding fifth house blah 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 spell they were under, to reevaluate and reassess what they want in life. And they are coming from a much more balanced headspace. Okay, so by the time they actually get to this light one, whether that is you or the person you're thinking of, this is what they're going to be creating with this light one. Okay, now what else would like to come out this one? No. Okay, what else would like to come out, please and thank you? What else would like to come out? Okay, so we have here grounding. This person is taking time to actually ground and look at what it is in their life that was actually holding them to that devil energy. Okay, and this is divine counterpart I'm talking about. Because when I look across here, you have grounding, alchemy, celestial alignment, and then the thinking man. At some point, they chose something that wasn't beneficial for them, or they stayed in a relationship that was toxic. Okay, and I hold no judgment, because when you have not awakened, or you haven't stood in your sovereign fire, you don't blame that person or judge them. You encourage them to see how worthy they are of their own light shining. And this person is looking back and going, this is where it happened, this is where everything went wrong, and taking that time to ground and be like, you know what, those are my actions, I'm responsible for those, and now I'm going to work through them. I'm actually going to work through them, because you've got joy here and you've got good juju. Okay, while this is happening, someone is in extreme grief that they haven't been able to bind and keep two people manipulated, because you have joy upside down, and it's actually, it looks like Mother Gaia holding a baby. Okay, and with it being upside down, there's something here about what did I hear? I heard she can't have babies, or she can't have children. Whoever it is that's been doing this binding has blocked their sacral chakra to the point that they've given themselves infertility, and they're in grief about this. They're also in grief that there's the person that they were supposed to keep away from this light one is grounding any energy now that's being sent. Okay, that this person is aware. They are, the thing is as well, is when I think of grounding, I think of how we ground ourselves into reality. And when someone says, you know, get a grip, they're talking about, you know, stop fantasizing, stop having your head up in the clouds, stop daydreaming about, and when I say that, I mean when someone is placing something in front of you with context, and they're saying, be realistic about this, be realistic. There's grief coming in that this person has seen the reality of who this person is and has walked away from them, and them walking away is opening up a door to value. They're realizing their worth, they're realizing what their blocks or what their personal blocks are. Okay, and it's bringing in such good fortune for them, such good fortune. Them removing this contract, this name, this binding, is bringing in such good juju for them. It's going to bring in miracles. It's going to bring in the door, if they're walking through that door of personal healing and happiness. Okay, and what do we have here? Yeah, look, the 12th house. Love this, absolutely love this, because it says your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. The 12th house is also to do with your spirituality. It's to do with your faith, even though that's your 9th house, but this is also karma and endings. Okay, so here you have Piscean energy, and if I place this over here, this person over here, the one who was doing the binding, they did this because they didn't want a karmic cycle to end, and they thought that hiding themselves behind some sort of fake spirituality was going to bring them in all the finances, all the abundance, because they were actually energy harvesting off of these two people at the same time. Okay, they didn't care that the people that they were binding were unhappy. They were abusing their wounds. They were abusing their emotional triggers to keep them bound. And it seems that this person has made themselves infertile doing that, because both of them have been set free. Look at that. This person has resisted the fact that they actually, look, you've got a baby on here as well, okay? Their resistance has made them infertile, and I feel like this is some sort of karmic justice for whatever they are involved with as well. When it comes to this, you know, secrets revealed, when it comes to Venus, anxiety, and angel of love, this here, there is a weird obsession or weird connection to distorted sexual energy when it comes to innocence. And when I say innocence, I'm talking about young people and children, okay, or vulnerable women, vulnerable people, okay, and that's part of their karma. They cannot have children. They shouldn't be around children. And I heard neither should he, because you've got envy coming out. All right, where would you like me to put this one? Here? Yeah, this person is extremely envious of other people who have quite a balanced perspective of life, of connection with others. And I heard, I'll never be like you, attachment. This person is still trying to attach something to a light one. I heard a light one's house, because you have 5 in here. They're trying to bring in it. They're still continuously trying to bring this tower in. This one, or this one. This one. Harvest, there you go, harvest and pleasure. They're still doing weird sex magic rituals using this book, okay? Now, why did I hear a living words, or Aleister Crowley was wrong? Why did I hear that? Why did I hear that? She's got healer of ages, okay, and placing it over here. There's something here about reading the works of Aleister Crowley and believing that they could become almighty and all, because the thing is as well, when I look at this card, it looks like a mock-up of Jesus, and there's something here about them wanting to get to that that level of ascendant master, but on the dark side, if that makes sense. It also reminds me of like the genie, like Jafar out of Aladdin. When he becomes a genie, he's like, ultimate power, I can feel the cosmos, but he's chained. He's literally chained, and then he's sucked straight back into that tiny little lamp. And there's some sort of dawning on either this energy over here, this toxic energy over here, or on this feminine energy over here who's bound, that what they're trying to obtain, which one is it, this one or this one? I heard both, but more him. What they've been trying to obtain is the freedom out of being able to be as powerful as possible without those chains, and they're now realizing that, you know, everything has a price. Everything has a price. They wanted to have this ultimate power, like Jafar from, you know, Aladdin, not realizing that to become an ascendant master, you have to become enlightened, and that can take lifetimes, and that takes extreme healing, extreme grounding, you know, following your life purpose, not stealing someone else's. Okay, so they've more or less detached themselves through energy harvesting from other people. There's also an energy here of somebody who works with an ascendant master, someone who works with Jesus or Yeshua. It could be Kuan Yin or Buddha, but I just got showed Yeshua. Someone here is extremely protected, especially their solar plexus, and I heard Ra as well from this energy harvesting, because someone has been trying to send, once again, distorted sexual energy, trying to attach this. And I heard lustful. They're trying to send lustful, distorted energy. And well, look at this though. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. And this is a message straight from the divine cosmos, because it's blue. This is all to do with your throat chakra. Whatever it is that they're trying to do is not working. Now tell me more about this toxic, is this masculine? Yes, masculine energy over here. Tell me more about this toxic masculine energy. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamiel, up or down? This person has blocked their own solar plexus. I want to say sacral chakra. So this person may be having issues as well with either, not infertility, there's something else there. Okay, I will say it, but what I heard, and this is not coming from me, so I do apologise if it offends anyone. I heard floppy dick. That's not from me, okay? Let's just move on from that. Someone's ancestor is funny. This person is stuck in their childhood trauma, okay, because of the energy harvesting that they have done. And I heard serves you right. And you've got rage here, okay? Now this rage coming through, I don't think this is coming from them. And I heard it is, but that's not what I'm picking up on. Whose rage is this? Because I heard the ancestors will get you, but the way that it was said, like, we will get you, whoever it is that's waiting for them in prison is rageful, okay? And whoever's in prison, it's not that this is a light one and they're waiting, blah, blah. This person also has their own unhealed issues. However, they've found out, with this secrets revealed, they've found out what this person has been involved with, and they're rageful. They are ready for this person to come in, okay? And you have someone's ancestors here, and it could even be that person who's in prison's ancestors who are saying, when they come, you need to get him, okay? Because you've got here goddess of the moon and scarcity upside down. This is an abundance of something that will happen in the dark. My goodness. Okay, now you can see why this toxic energy over here is so fearful, and they're saying, I need to repent. I need to repent before I pass over, before I'm gone. Wow. So they've gone from not believing in karma to heaven and hell to whatever the next, you know, the afterlife is, to I need to, just in case I don't know where my soul's going to go. And you've got 9 manifestation. Okay, now where would you like me to place this? Over here. So look at this Piscean energy coming through with ending, spirituality, karma, whatever it is that they've been doing. I heard Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Can't touch this. So, and I'm sorry, this I'm now in like this, there's like a celebratory kind of energy coming through, that this has been such a major tower that's been going on in the background, that they've been trying to force upon this light one, whether that's you or the person that you're thinking of, or, you know, another light one. And because you guys have stuck so straight and narrow on that light path, on, you know, concentrating on yourself, on how you heal, how you ground, how you expand, whatever it is that you've been manifesting from your heart space is coming in. Because I mean, look at this woman, she is in celebratory dance, she looks beautiful. This is coming in for you. And the thing is as well, so if you look at this, it's raining around her. This is raining down abundance. And I heard the lottery win goes for you. Now that can be actual lottery win, or that could be whatever it is that you've been manifesting is coming. Now you've got Temple Path upside down. Where do you want me to put this? Right here. Someone, this person has like a death wish. It's almost like they know their time is up, but they refuse to heal. It's almost like them wanting to drag you down too. And for some reason I've been shown Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell, the bit where that old lady curses the young woman and tries to bite her on the chin, but she has no teeth, so she's just fucking her chin. It's quite tongue-in-cheek and funny, but there's something here about this person has placed something on them. They've cursed themselves, and when you think of that old lady, as much as it's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of horror, if you take the humour away, she's cursed herself, but she's brought something towards her door because she refuses to change. Because I'm seeing like an old hag. Tell me more about this old hag. Indecision. Now why did I get indecision? Tell me more. Someone's questioning their path, but not enough, I heard. Not enough. Soul forgiveness. Who is this? Him. This person is definitely coming forward for soul forgiveness, but why did I get that old hag, and why did I think of Sam Raimi? Ooh wee wee. This person they're still trying to cover up what they did. because you've got here radical rebirth, and then you've got woman holding the coin, and that woman holding the coin is always my witchcraft. It's my witchcraft card, because if you look at her, she's got her little black cat next to her, and it's upside down. This person wishes that they could heal, they could go through some sort of radical rebirth, but they're wishing to stop yours. They may have tried sending a hag, or what I'm seeing is like an old lady with her hair wet, like ruffled, going over her face, a little bit like Grudge or The Ring, yeah, and you can't see their face properly, but in shadow. And whenever you watch kind of like horror films where it's like suspense and there's going to be jump scares and there's something behind the person they're watching TV, you just see that shadow glitch for a second and go from here to there to there. That's what I'm seeing. But there's something here about you owe me, get it right this time. Okay, so I don't know if whatever it is that they've sent is what they're working with, or if what has been sent was sent as a favour by some other demonic energy. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Well, it's all happening today, isn't it? Cool, blimey. Tell me more about this. Oh, tell me more. You've got the moon. Now it flipped round and it says the nurturing of feelings caused by and reactions. And on the other side it says defend, accept, let your feelings tell you how. Now the fact that it flipped round, this goes back to this weird glamoring illusion that was placed at the start on both of these masculine or, you know, feminine divine counterparts and toxic counterpart energies. Whatever it is that's being sent, this hag, there's something about trying to use illusion so that this light one, whether that's a divine counterpart, you, another person that you're thinking of, doesn't know that it's there. And I heard smell it. If one of your rooms smells weird, or if one of your rooms smells sour or like something's rotten, you need to clear your space. And I don't say that out of fear, because I've had things sent to me. I've had things in my home that shouldn't be there, because it was back when I was first, you know, starting off on my spiritual journey, you know, and you have to learn how to protect the portals that you open. You have to learn, you know, to use specific wording to protect yourself and to invite in only light. And that was easily removed. Okay, it's very easily to remove things that are lower level using angelic light and using the power of your words. And the thing is as well is there is a house clearing transmission that I've been offering a lot of people. Anyone that's still interested in that, please give me an email and I'll send it to you, because it's very powerful. It's about 40 minutes long. It's worth listening to, it's worth doing, and it's worth doing regularly. Okay, because whoever this person is going to try the most. Okay, it's that do or die energy of I'm going to keep going. Even if I'm not getting a result, I'm going to keep going until it unalives me, you know. But with it turning over this way as well, the nurturing of feelings caused by and reactions, this is telling me you need to be energy checking. And when I say energy checking, I mean reading the room intuitively. So that exercise that I've, you know, suggested for those who it resonates with, of when you wake up in the morning, how do I feel? It's doing that when you go into your home as well. You know, when you go into your home, do you get a weird sense that there's someone there that shouldn't be there? Do your animals act more clingy? Do your children act up? Or are they more clingy, wanting more hugs? Or, you know, is one of your children not wanting to go to the bathroom by themselves because they're scared of the airing cupboard? Things like that, picking up on signs and synchronicities, and how you feel when you walk into certain parts of your home or, you know, on the property. Does it give you that kind of, you know, spider kind of tingly senses? Does do the hairs on the back of your neck go up? Read the energy, because if you feel it and it's not being governed by fear, it's your intuition. Go with that. Go with your gut. Okay. Now, let's find out the reason why this was sent. Why was this energy sent? Ooh. Okay, we've got shame and we've got truth. There's something here about trying to place a weird sense of shame or guilt into a light one for finding out the truth about something to do with a family member or something that was hidden within the family, because we've got over here secrets revealed, lots of orange in there, and then you've got over here shame, lots of orange in there, and you've also got truth, all the orange in there. And the orange is your sacral chakra, is how you birth creations and life, you know, into the world, but it's also how you connect to your family ties. So there is a lot here to do with the truth of what happened within someone's family, because you have either this person here or this person here who is connected to a family member. Your divine counterpart might actually know a family member, but it's almost like once, twice or 3 times removed. That's the energy that I'm getting. And there is a truth here within the family member that they've wanted to keep quiet for a very long time. And it has all to do with this weird, nasty, low vibing energy over here. Okay. Alright, so I had shut you up. They want to keep you quiet. They do not want you or this light one to speak their truth. Okay, the more you speak your words of power, whether that is investigating and delving more into the things that resonate for you or click for you when it comes to what's happening in the background, whether that is to do with, you knowing what's happening and outing them, or whether it's you are, going on picker piles or collectives and going, oh my gosh, let me dig more into that, or let me find out more about this part of spiritualism. Whatever it is that you're doing to help yourself grow, to light up others, it's weakening them. It's like a weakening blow every day, every time that you're doing that, and including your revocations, your prayers, your affirmations, the way that you show up every day. It's knocking them down. It's setting so many hurdles in front of them. Keep doing what you're doing, you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Because look, you've got Gemini coming out. Speak your words of truth. Speak your words of power. Okay, because you've got Gemini resulting from the fluctuations of communication about information to explain. The more that you are speaking your truth, the more it's knocking them down. Okay, please have a look at what's in your 3rd house, because it will also give you clarity on how you communicate, what your strengths are when it comes to communication, and what they may be trying to do to block that communication by looking at the shadow aspects of whatever zodiac sign with whatever planet energy is over it. Okay, keeps us 10 steps ahead. Anything else that would like to come out, please? Thank you. Oh, and it keeps knocking down secrets revealed. They really don't want this secret coming out. And you've got Capricorn, giving and receiving. Ooh, someone's going to have a glow up. Someone's getting a career level up as well. Someone is going to get some nice dollar. I was going to say dollar chingo. I don't know why. All right, but someone is going to have an up level in their abundance. Okay, in any which way that resonates for you. But you've got Capricorn here, which is your 10th house. It's to do with your career, your fame, how you access that law of abundance through your life purpose in the industry that you love being in. And you've got here giving and receiving, Mayat. It's going in your favor. This is beautiful. And it says her dedication to achieve, focusing on, resulting from the rules imposed by Mayat. She's seeing them for what they've been doing. And I know that, people have commented in the past before, I've been waiting for karma. I've been waiting for justice. I've been waiting so flipping long. When are they going to get their comeuppance? Who's to say that it's not happening already? Who's to say that the police aren't knocking on their door? Because you've got to remember this is past, present and future energy. Just because we're not seeing it with our own eyes right now doesn't mean that the ball isn't rolling. It doesn't mean that in the etheric realms, all of our spiritual team members, all of the ascendant masters, our protectors, they're not all looking in their Akashic records and going, this is the point on their timeline when their time's up. Or this is the point on their timeline when this person comes in and ends it for them. Do you know what I mean? But you've got this blessing coming towards you, and I am so excited for you. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I put this next to Age of Healer as well. It's not even just your career that you're getting an up level in. It's also in your psychic gifts, how you heal, how you connect to other people's I am presences, and how you light up other people to be inspired to light up other people. This is brilliant. This is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Look, that secret's revealed keeps knocking itself down. Ooh, the truth will set you free. And it's going to come out, isn't it? 5th house, there you go. With the trust of a child, fun, romance and making art, doing it dramatically. And this one keeps knocking down. Okay, so the secret's being revealed. It says with the trust of a child. Someone's child's trust was invaded. Someone was betrayed. Fun, romance and making art. For some reason I'm hearing like an art teacher. Why am I hearing an art teacher? Or like Sunday school? Or it's some sort of like activity after school or on the weekend. Something happened. Okay, doing it dramatically. it's being outed, and it's being outed in a really dramatic way. It's not kind of like, I'm going to go to the police station and just give them you know, and let the ball roll that way and do it quite quietly. Whoever it is, their parent has been like, no, 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 no. Everyone is going to know what this person did and what this person did. And there's something about like catch me outside energy of, I know people in prison. This is why this person's so scared. Oh, this is why this person is so scared, because someone's parent has been like, no, of course, I want justice through the police system. Yes, I'm going to file this report and do this and do that. However, I'm going to speak to my cousin's friend's friend or blah, blah, blah in prison and make sure that when you go in there, you're not coming out. Wow. Because your 5th house, it is about love and romance, but it's also to do with conflict and drama and how you deal with confrontation. And there's someone here who is not having it. They're not having it. They're not having it. Okay. And I'm not even going to comment on that, because I know this channel is about healing and love, but sometimes, you know, karmic enforcers come in so many different shapes and forms. Okay, and the last one that's come out, because I've got people shouting in the background of the window, is the 7th house. Diplomacy, I can never say it, relationships and getting a fair deal. Okay, justice will rule. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit on the like, subscribe and notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Anyone that is looking for a private personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. It is the 2nd paragraph down. Look for the blue arrows and you'll see my email there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a great day, great afternoon or evening where you are in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye.